Throwing is Jackson. Out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
The tackle made by...
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
He's going to take off with it. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Good move at the 30. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Derek Barnett in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And the pressure gets to him again. Derek Barnett, make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Will Parks there in coverage to knock it away.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line.
The ball carrier.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Wentz. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. A reminder coming up at halftime, while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box, we'll be sending you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now Wentz. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Matt Judon bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Here's Sanders. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. They had quite a hole to dig out of there on 3rd and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good size run.
A really good run, but how much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coach? Let's go get it on 4th down. Do you really have a play you believe in, or are you just hopeful? And you got to sell it to the big man before it gets called.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
At their own
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
34-yard line.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman.
To an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a terrific first half from the dual-threat quarterback, Lamar Jackson. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns, and he has run for another. As for the call of the second half.
Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 35.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Now he'll pull it down. Fighting down past the 45. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. He's going to take off with it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
He's tackled it.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Now Jackson. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
That's good.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired, and he's got him on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Now it's Jackson rolling to his left. Dancing to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And this offense is running away with this one. So the lanes continue to be there for Lamar Jackson to run that football. That his 2nd. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he's not going to make it to the goal line. They've been perfect on the night in 2-point conversions, but not here, as this time they come up empty.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, it's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this one. No.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
6-yard line.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Check 48's the mic. Check 48.
Wentz now to throw. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith.
Jimmy Smith. Wentz's pass.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. He'll run it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
On the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Here's Jackson on the move to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Derek Barnett. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. Steps away. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Able to pick up a dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line.
The Eagle ball carrier.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Left side here to Sanders. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Philadelphia.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia. They run the option here on 1st and 10. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Campbell on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 8 yards.
Here's Wentz to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. And taken right on the 30. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And that will come the offense as they take over.
37-yard.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit from the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. Out to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 22-yard scamper as his guys continue to pour it on. Not the first time on this drive we saw him